Welcome one and all to our farm, SCS Dairy. My name is Roland Stoker. Today we're going to show you a sneak peek into our operation. Every day is a busy day here, so I encourage you to grab your boots and come join me on a tour. Now it's time to start milking. So first things first, and we need to bring our beautiful bovines into the milking parlor to be milked. Just like some people we know, not everyone is a morning person, so some cows need a bit of encouragement to get up and take on that day. At SCS, we milk over 700 Holstein cows 3 times a day. We milk a morning, noon, and night shift. So it's truly a 24/7 operation. When these lovely ladies are in the holding pen, we can start milking. Oh, almost there. Just one more gate to go. Yeah, you gotta make sure those locks are secure. We have our cows in the barn, we can begin milking. In order for the cows to be milked, we practice a 3-step approach to maintaining a clean and happy cow. First, we sanitize the teats with iodine and hand check each teat to make sure the udder is healthy and ready to milk. Then we clean off the iodine with towels and put the pulsating milk machines on. Finally, when the cow is finished, we spray iodine again to ensure good health for the cow. We have recently updated our parlor with technology to help us record each individual cow milking record as it's happening. This helps us with many things, such as when a sudden drop in milk production occurs for one cow, it can be a symptom of a health condition that can be quickly evaluated and treated sooner than if we were to diagnose the issue after a few days. When milking 2,100 cows in a 24-hour span, efficiency is very important. Our parlor can hold 15 cows each side at a time. Typically, a group will take 4 to 8 minutes to complete milking, which is about the same amount of time it takes to perform our 3-step approach. So when one side is finished milking, it's about the same time as the other is started. The side is ready to go, and the cows safely are released and head back to their barns for some water, food, and a well-deserved rest. Our milker then lowers the brisket bar and opens the back gate for the next group of 15 to head into the barn to be milked. Now, no one usually is standing where you are right now, so this Holstein honey is a little bit nervous. But nerves quickly subside and she will perform a sharp right turn to get into position. That is after she gives you a good sniff, though. Ooh, new cologne I smell. As each cow turns and opens a gate for the next one to enter in, until all 15 are secured and ready to go to start that 3-step approach. Girls in the holding pen patiently wait their turn. We have an elevated roof, rolling doors, and large box fans to keep a healthy circulation of airflow for the cows to be as comfortable as possible while they wait. No magazines though. They kept on eating them, unfortunately. As the cows leave through the exit lane, they grab a quick drink of water and refuel with some delicious feed. Oh my goodness, that reminds me, we better start feeding the cows. You know, we got 700 mouths to feed. We're in the loader and we can start feeding. Now, each ration takes 3 baleage bales, so we need to get 2 more. I already got one there in the front. So, this ride may be a little bit bumpy, so if you're a little queasy, then you need to let me know, because I just got new boots. Each of these bales weigh almost a ton, and Well, I better cut these first. We don't want the plastic to go in the mixer wagon, so I'm going to make some quick work out of this. Alright, we're there. Okay, put the hoses on and then we'll put these bales in. Now, we're using what we call the red forks, but it's essentially a bale slicer. So we'll put it in the mixer wagon and it will cut through the bale but leave the net wrap. So a lot less manual effort that it takes, and it's safer too, so then we don't have to cut the net wrap over the mixer wagon to prevent any unnecessary injury. Now we got 2 in there, got 1 more to go. Alright, we got her, and squeeze. There we go, just like an orange. Alright, now we got the bale slicer off, we need to go grab the bucket. Okay, so first off is high-fat canola that we're going to put in. Now, high-fat canola is good for protein, and it has a little fat in there too. Now, next we have is flake corn. Now, flake corn is good. It provides a good starch and energy. Same with the next commodity that we're going to put in here. We'll put a little bit more, so we got 2.5 buckets, but this is ground corn. Essentially the same, it's just grind it up, and our pal Dirk brings that to us. You guys all know Dirk DeBoer. Now, shaking a little hard here. Told you, if you're squeamish, let me know. Okay, we'll dump that off. Now, remember that plastic wrap? We don't want to be lazy stewards, right? We'll pick it up with the bucket here and we'll go bring it to the trash. There she is. Alright, we'll dump out. Alright, now on to the parade. Whoa! Well, we got Roll Stoker trying to bust through here. Okay, now we got the Nova meal. The Nova meal is also a good source of protein. It's a little bit cheaper, so it's a good cheap source for protein. Now, we got one more deal. Now, there's the roll again. Next is the Purina pellets. Now, just think of it kind of like a supplement that you would take if you're an athlete. This has a mixture of things, ingredients that cows need to perform their best and milk the best that they can. And lastly, we put some bags of Diamond VXP and stock salt. Now, the Diamond VXP, that is a yeast, and so that's just good for the stomach. Now, Roland had to wave. So we'll put that with our extra haylage that we had on the ground there, and we'll dump that in. And last, but certainly not least, is the corn silage. Now, the corn silage, if you've ever seen a corn, the crop, the stalk, and everything, what we do is we chop it up, stem, leaf, stalk, and all, and we put it in a bag and it ferments. Now, it's good for the grain is good for starch, and then the stalk is good for fiber. Now, your ration, you want to be 50% fiber and 50% grain for a good solid ration for the cows to perform their best. Now, we got just a little bit more to go, and we'll be all wrapped up. Well, one more shake. You did good. You didn't throw up. Congratulations. Now we brought the ration over to the water reservoir, so we'll mix a little bit of water with that too. And as you can see with the mixer wagon, the 2 augers spin and turn and mix up that feed nice and fine. Now we're ready to feed the girls. We got our ration for 700 cows. Now we just need to back up this tractor and wagon, make sure that we stay nice and steady and straight. Those cows are ready to eat, so they got their heads sticking out. We don't want to hit them. Oh, watch out, girl. Okay, we're approaching the end here. Now, each group has a certain amount of cows, so then you have to change it based off of the number of cows they are. And some groups are older, some are younger, so some eat more, some eat less. Now, this group, pen 5, is a pretty good group here, so and a lot of cows, they need a lot of feed. This is the hospital pen. There's not as many cows, so don't have as many headlocks. Now we're gonna head to pen 1. I'm gonna let you guys drive here, so make sure that you stay straight. Okay? We don't want the ration to go far out, then the cows can't reach that to eat it. So we just went through pen 1 there. Nope, got a little bit extra. Now we take a big old turn. Ooh. Watch out for that wagon. We went this side. Alright, now to the right is pen 4. That's our fresh cows. Those are the cows that have recently been moms. Got a little extra there too. Now we're going to make that big circle again. Woo! Hold on! There we go. Alright, now we'll go pen 3. Pen 3 to the right there. That's our younger cows. First and second time moms. They're a little smaller, we can fit more of them in there, but they eat pretty well too. Now, we got one more group to go. You're almost done. Okay, remember another nice wide turn? Yep, got it. Alright. Now this is pen 2 for us. These are some older cows, just like pen 1. Some big ones, but they're good milkers. Oh, see? There's some girls waiting to be milked. Wave to them. Alright, you guys did it. We fed all the girls. Now, we need to park this one back home. You're getting the hang of this. I mean, you guys are expert tractor drivers now. I think I can just sit at home and drink some coffee. Okay. Ooh, just in time. Well, that's the end of our video. On behalf of all these lovely ladies here, they thank you for helping us with feeding them, and I hope you learned a little bit more about how things are run here at SCS Dairy. God bless.